Photographers Chronicles, episode 23.
Let's create.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for joining me again. Since Thanksgiving's right around the corner, I want to give some personal thanks today. Before I get started, let me go ahead and apologize because honestly, throughout my journey, there's a lot of people, a lot of organizations that have helped me, and I'm not going to get to them all today, but just know that you're appreciated and you're loved. First, I want to recognize some organizations that have helped me. I'm going to start off with my boy over there, Lens of Adam. Definitely have worked with his group quite a bit. Definitely still pay attention to what's going on over there. Definitely appreciate the opportunity over there that I had. Also, to Maya Coven, the cookout. Oh my God, there is such a wealth of information over there. Like, I would not have my infrastructure if it wasn't for that organization. Definitely have been major as far as me getting my business together structurally. Also want to reach out again to Latoya Smith, Queens Photographers. In the very beginning, I couldn't get nobody to assist me. That group of black women over there took me in and basically taught me a lot. Now I still have a lot of connections with that awesome group, and Latoya Dixon herself, which is an absolute, just a walking source, period. Definitely a lot of appreciation goes in that direction. Definitely will not leave out the model people. Oh my God, I have really enjoyed this network of models and photographers. I've learned so much. I've been put in different situations that I never thought would be possible. It's been very challenging, but it's also been very rewarding for the simple fact of I'm able to help others and to see everybody just actually jump to new levels and new heights that they never imagined themselves being in. Definitely can't speak enough for the model people. Anybody who knows me knows that my daughters are a huge part of what I do. They've been rocking with me since the very beginning. I remember getting on their nerves because I would just take pictures of them all the time because I have beautiful daughters. And I remember when I was trash and taking photos. And I remember them rolling their eyes and being like, oh my God, but as I got better, they started coming around and actually request me to take photos. They are in the creative realm also. So it's definitely been a great way of us communicating and bonding. And they are actually a part of a lot of my decision making now when it comes to creativity and just getting their opinions on stuff. They are my toughest customers because they have really pushed me to the next levels of trying to do things outside of my comfort range. And I owe them a lot. So like I said, they're always going to be a very pertinent piece of Let's Create Photography. I want to thank my parents. My parents have been huge supporters of me. They always are very excited about the next things that I'm doing. My mom keeps me grounded because she always talks about when I was young and the fact that she never imagined me doing things like this, doing video in front of people because I was a very shy child. Still am very shy. This has definitely been a personal challenge for me. They have always kept us in the creative realm. I remember my dad talking to me about abstract art. I have a background in art. I used to paint, sketch. We used to go to art shows. We used to go to music venues. Like, we've always been in the creative realm. So I know a lot of what I've gotten has come directly from them and what they kept us around. So definitely thankful for them. I owe them everything as far as getting to this space. I want to thank my extended family, man, my aunts, uncles, cousins. Every time I post work and stuff like that, they always seem to be interested. They always ask me about it, and I remember going to a reunion and they treated me like I was some type of rock star or whatever. And it means a lot. I don't care what nobody says. It's nice to get accolades and recognition from people, but getting that kind of recognition from people that you love and you're close to and raised you, that's just another level. So I'm always appreciative to them, and I can't thank them enough. I recognize my girlfriend. She's definitely been very supportive of me. She is very logical. So she balances out the creative side of me that kind of like wants to give stuff away just for the love of the art. But she definitely lets me know, like, hey, no, you're in business. You need to make business decisions. She's always there. She doesn't hamper me from going out and being the best that I can be. She keeps me flexible. She just, even when I don't feel like it, she'll definitely put her boot out and be like, you better get out there. You know what I mean? Take care of your business. And I definitely appreciate that. It's the balance that I definitely need. Definitely want to thank my friends. I have friends in business. They just do it in different ways. They have always found ways to use me in those business ventures. I don't care what nobody says. If you in business, there is nothing like going out here with your friends and getting this money. Everybody's having the same conversations. Everybody's asking you what's next. You can't beat it. So to my friends, man, I love y'all. I appreciate how y'all talk to me. I appreciate y'all kicking me in the butt when I need to, you know what I'm saying? And making sure that when I come see y'all, I gotta have it together. Like, what's next? What you doing? And what are you doing to get there? So trust me, your circle of friends are very important when it comes to trying to do something at a high level. And lastly, I have to thank my clients, man. Like, without you all, I could not do this. I don't think you all will ever recognize how important you guys are when it comes to me doing this. Definitely have had days to where I didn't feel as confident doing this. Definitely will be in my head quite deeply sometimes, and dealing with imposter syndromes and just wondering if I can do it. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've had clients give me a good word or reach out and be like, hey man, why even doing this? I remember about to give up on this, and I had a client tell me like, hey, I look at that. Like, that's a good job. You need to keep going with that. And that's a lot of reason why I still do it. Cause I just didn't realize who I was reaching, and it was my clients. And it's also great to have a client to where you have clients sometimes who can really micromanage and they want to like have input on every little thing that's going on. And that's cool. But then you have those clients that trust you, and they're kind of like, hey, whatever you want to do, I'm just going to show up because I trust you. And I like your style. I like your flavor. That is priceless. And the more you hear that, the more your confidence goes up. So when I tell you I owe my clients a lot, I have some of the best clients because not only are they very positive, very flexible and open to doing the things that I want to do, but they're motivating. You know what I mean? We have really good conversations. I establish relationships with my clients. So it's not just, hey, let's take these pictures. It's like, how is the family doing? They're asking me about my family. They're asking about, things that we may have talked about they were going through in our lives or whatever. Accolades, accomplishments, those things. And that's a big deal. It makes my job feel like it's not work. It feels like I'm working with a bunch of people that are my family. We actually connect, and I don't think you can ask for anything greater than that. So anyway, well, that's all I got this time, y'all. Just wanted to make sure that I stay within season. Make sure that you all are recognizing the people around you who help you get through this thing we call life. Make sure that you're thankful. Make sure you're telling them that. Use your words. I think actions are important, but sometimes people need to hear the words because one day that's all they're going to be able to remember is your voice and things that you said. So, like I said, you guys be careful, eat plenty of turkey, don't sleep too much, and I'll see you guys next time.